OAKLAND. It's the Raiders and the Seahawks. To another NFL matchup here at Javin Sports. It's the Oakland Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks live from Seattle. AFC West matchup. The Raiders will get the ball first. Seattle will kick off. Dakota Cochran will kick. Beautiful day in Seattle. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Loxley at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Kurt Loxley, the former Lion, out to the 28-yard line. Kurt Loxley in his fourth year out of Wake Forest. The Raiders led by their starting quarterback, Kevin Edwards, in his 10th year out of Army. Raiders made it all the way to the AFC Championship last season before losing to the Browns. So they were one game away from the Super Bowl, trying to get back there. Very tough AFC West. Seattle last season finished with a 6-10 record. Four receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Edwards drops back, looks downfield, rolls around, and he gets tackled at the 23-yard line. Gets sacked, a loss of 5 yards. Jacob Green, the 7th-year defensive end out of California, making the stop. A loss of 5, it'll be 2nd and 15. A beautiful day here in Seattle. 73 degrees at kickoff, bright sunny skies. No rain in sight. It does rain a lot in Seattle, but not usually in September, not this time of year. Second and 15 from the 23-yard line. Raiders come out, 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards drops back, throws downfield. It's caught by Harrison. Colton Harrison down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Raider first down. The 5th-year receiver out of Duke, Colton Harrison. Making the tackle, number 40, Antonio Carey, the rookie out of Texas A&M. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Raiders at their own 34-yard line. Just underway, opening drive. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards drops back, throws outside to Cousins down the sideline. And that's the new running back, Orlando Cousins, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. He ends up getting 3 yards. It'll be 4th and inches. The Raiders come up empty. On the opening drive, they failed to get a first down. They go 3 and out. And now the punter, Mark Erickson, will come on. The new punter for the Raiders. Erickson gets the punt away. And this will be fielded by Chase at the 12-yard line. That's Nathan Chase, the former Eagle. The Eagles let him go. The 11th-year receiver out of Hawaii, and Seattle picked him up. Dennis West, the starting quarterback for Seattle, in his 5th year out of Tennessee. So the Raiders go 3 and out on their opening drive. And now the Seahawks will have it, 1st and 10. Their first possession of the game. And they'll start at their own 20-yard line. 6:24 left to play here in the first quarter. Seahawks come out. 3 receivers to the near side. Dennis West in the shotgun. West fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Reed. And Brad Reed makes his way to the 24-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Here's the Seattle offense. Up front, Willis, King, Parks, Moffitt, and Carpenter. And then it's Chase, Whitney, Gilbert, Jones, and Gibson. Again, a 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Seattle from their own 24-yard line. The Raiders went 3 and out. This is the Seahawks opening possession. Dennis West in the shotgun on 2nd and 5. Looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Chase, wide open, down the sideline, into Raider territory to the 46-yard line. And Nathan Chase was wide open. That's a 30-yard gain to the Raider 46-yard line by Nathan Chase, the 11th-year receiver out of Hawaii. He spent 3 years with Miami, 7 years with the Eagles, and now in his first season with Seattle. The Eagles dropped him, and Seattle picked him up as a free agent. 1st and 10, Seahawks from the Oakland 46-yard line. Seattle comes out. 4 receivers wide. West in the gun. West drops back, throws underneath to Jones. And Rupert Jones inside the 30, inside the 20, all the way down to the 15-yard line. A 31-yard gain by Rupert Jones on the reception, the 6th-year tight end out of Oklahoma State. First down, Seahawks. A nice opening drive by Seattle, deep into Raider territory. And now Seattle will have it at the Raider 15-yard line. 5:15 and counting here in the first quarter. 4 receivers wide for the Seahawks. West in the shotgun. West hands off to Terry Gilbert. And Gilbert gets 3 yards to the 12-yard line. Gilbert in his 4th year out of Texas. Here's the Raiders defense. They play a 4-3. Sutton, Cripps, Andrews, and Smith up front. Linebackers, Gray, Smith, and Porter. And the secondary for the Raiders: Wheeler, Viceroy, Zachary, and McCorkle. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line. Nice opening drive by Seattle. Seahawks come out. 4 receivers set wide. Dennis West under center. West draws back, throws underneath to Gibson, and he gets down to the 10-yard line. Lawrence Gibson, the rookie out of Rutgers, his first catch. On the tackle, number 53, Russell Smith, in his 9th year out of Alabama. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. 4:27 and counting here in the first quarter. No score, but Seattle threatening. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 10-yard line. 4:20 and counting. Dennis West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Fires to Jones. Touchdown, Seattle. A 10-yard touchdown catch by Rupert Jones. The 6th-year tight end out of Oklahoma State, and the Seahawks take a 6-0 lead. A 6-yard touchdown catch. And Seattle takes a 6-0 lead. Now Courtney McKeon will come on for the extra point in his 6th year out of Arizona. The kick is up, and it's good. Seattle leads at 7-0, 4:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Opening day here for these teams here at Jammin' Sports. Week 1. The Raiders go 3 and out, and Seattle gets a touchdown on their opening drive. The Raiders now will get it for the 2nd time. Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle, as the Seahawks have just scored to take a 7-0 lead. on a 6-yard touchdown pass to Rupert Jones. If you missed the earlier game, you didn't miss much. The Saints beat the Falcons 31-10. This is the second game of our doubleheader. Cochran will kick off. And this will be fielded by Cousins at the 3-yard line, over the 20, 25, and Orlando Cousins out to the 27-yard line. That's the Raiders' first-round draft pick, Orlando Cousins, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. First down, Raiders, and they'll start at the 27-yard line. 4:06 remaining here in the first quarter. Live from Seattle. Raiders come out. Kevin Edwards, the quarterback, in his 10th year out of Army, understudy. Edwards actually hands off to Jenkins. And Don Jenkins gains a couple of yards. Let's take a look at the Raiders offense. Up front, Baldheer, Hayes, Durham, Walker, and Barletta. And then it's Harrison, Loxley, Cousins, Siegel, and Francesca. Just a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Raiders at their own 28-yard line. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Seahawks up 7-0. Edwards in the shotgun on 2nd and 9. Edwards hands off to Cousins, and Cousins goes down. A loss of 2 yards. Making the tackle, Morgan McCoy, in his 4th year out of San Jose State. The Seahawks have 3 players whose last name is McCoy playing on defense. Morgan McCoy and Carl McCoy, the 2 defensive ends. And they have a 3rd one, Nick McCoy, the defensive back. 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. Siegel in motion. Edwards fakes the handoff, throws downfield. He's got a man open. Francesca out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 21 yards and a Raider first down. James Francesca in his 6th year out of UNLV. Making the tackle, number 46, Leonard Smith, in his 7th year out of Utah State. And that's the Raiders' first down of the game. .245 and counting. Here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Raiders from the 47-yard line. Edwards hands off to Cousins, and Cousins no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Here's the Seahawk defense. They play a 4-3. Green, Hamilton, McBain, and McCoy up front. The linebackers, McKenzie, Hughes, and Stewart. And the secondary, McCoy, Smith, Harrison, Carey. The first game ran long, Fast Act. There was a lot of scoring in it, and so it ran long. Seattle leads at 7-0 with 2:20 left in the first quarter. Raiders from the 49-yard line in the I formation. Edwards hands off to Cousins, and the rookie running back, Orlando Cousins, out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. On the tackle, Jake Hughes, the rookie linebacker out of Notre Dame. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Fast Stack in the house. Misty's here. And Gracie too. 3rd and 3 from the 46-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards setting up a screen pass to Loxley down the sideline, and Loxley has the first down. A gain of 5 to the 41-yard line. Kurt Loxley, the 4th year back out of Wake Forest. He spent 3 years with Detroit. Detroit let him go. The Raiders picked him up. Now in his first year with the Raiders. First down, the Raiders. Don't forget to sign up on our Discord channel if you haven't done so yet. It's free. Fast Act will put up the link. Keep up to date with everything we're doing here on Discord, because we can't always be here. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Edwards in the I formation. Edwards to Loxley, and Loxley a yard to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. There's our Discord link if you're wondering. Go ahead and sign up, it's free. 2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Edwards hands off to Loxley, and Loxley inside the 30, down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Sorry about that, Fast Act. I didn't know if you were listening or not. I asked you to put the link up and nothing happened. I thought you were away. A 15-yard gain by Kurt Loxley, the 4th year back out of Wake Forest. First down, Raiders. Sorry about that, Fast Act. Didn't mean to step on your toes. Fast Act is my Discord moderator. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Edwards back, throws, and it's nearly picked off, incomplete. Randall McKenzie, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Florida, had his hands on it. And that'll stop the clock with 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Seattle up 7-0. The intended receiver was Tom Squirick, the 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at the Seattle 25-yard line. Raiders trying to tie it up. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards, inside handoff to Orlando Cousins. And Cousins, the rookie, all the way down to the 11-yard line. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Seattle up 7-0 here at Champion Sports. And welcome back. Brought to you by Snickers, the official candy bar of Evil Dead. We're back here in Seattle, Seahawks Stadium. Week 1, opening day for these two teams. The Seahawks lead the Raiders 7-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Seattle 11-yard line. Seahawks up 7-0. AFC West matchup. I'm Jimmy Jam, got Fast Stack here with Misty and Gracie here. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Edwards to Jenkins. And Don Jenkins gets down to the 7-yard line, gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Randall McKenzie on the tackle for Seattle. A beautiful, bright, sunny day here in Seattle. It was 73 degrees at kickoff. 2nd and 6 from the 7-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the gun. Edwards back. Looks to the end zone. Throws to Francesca. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown catch by James Francesca. And the Raiders can tie it up with the extra point. Francesca, the 6th-year receiver out of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV. He's a tall receiver. He's 6'4". He's big. He's got tight end size. And now Connor Blanchard will come on for the extra point. The new kicker for the Raiders in his 6th year out of Arizona. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. 7:28 left to play here in the first half. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. Don't forget to sign up at our Discord. It's free. It'll keep you informed of what's going on here at Jammin' Sports. Anytime we go on the air, it will let you know. Now we're thinking about having a triple header tomorrow to wrap up week 1. We have 3 games left. It would start at 8 o'clock Eastern. There's the kickoff. I'll go over that in a second. Fielded by Chase at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Nathan Chase out to the 27-yard line. First down, Seattle. We plan on doing a triple header tomorrow at 8 Eastern. It will be the 49ers at the Rams, followed by the Giants at the Bears, a rematch of the NFC Championship game. And we'll wrap things up with the Chargers and the Chiefs. That'll be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. And that will wrap up week number 1. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. In the I formation, West under center. West hands off to Terry Gilbert. His first carry. Big carry for Gilbert. Out to the 40-yard line, a 13-yard gain. The 4th-year running back out of Texas, Terry Gilbert. First down, Seahawks. Terry Gilbert, one of the better backs in the league. A very steady, dependable back. He's got that rare combination of power and speed. You get him in the open field, and you're not going to outrun him. First and 10 for Seattle from the 40-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West drops back, looks downfield. Throws downfield to Gibson, makes the catch in the Raider territory, down to the 41-yard line. A 19-yard reception to Lawrence Gibson, the rookie out of Rutgers. 19 yards in a Seattle first down. Seattle lost both games to the Raiders last season. Trying to get that monkey off their back today, trying to get a win against the Raiders. 6.5 minutes left in the half. First and 10 for the 41-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for West. West drops back. It's a blitz, and he gets sacked back at the 48-yard line. Coming in on the safety blitz, Kevin Zachary, the 4th-year safety out of Baylor. And that was just a safety blitz all the way. He comes in unblocked. Kevin Zachary. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 18. Good crowd here for this game. I didn't have much of a crowd for the Saints and Falcons, but that was a blowout anyway. 2nd and 18 from the 48-yard line. In the offset I, West under center. West drops back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Gibson at the 32-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Not quite a first down. Make it a gain of 17. It'll be 3rd and 1. Lawrence Gibson, the rookie out of Rutgers. A diving catch for the rookie wide receiver. He's a yard short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Seattle at the Raider 32-yard line. On 3rd down, 5.5 minutes left in the half. Dennis West under center. West hands off to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets a yard. He's got the first down. Terry Gilbert. First down Seahawks at the Raider 31-yard line. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the first half. In the I formation, West under center. West Fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield, is caught by McCray, and McCray all the way down to the 15-yard line. Jason McCray, the second-year tight end out of Arizona State. A gain of 16 yards and a Seattle first down. And the Seahawks are threatening once again. We're tied at 7 here in the second quarter. The Seahawks and the Raiders. 4:40 and counting here in the first half. Seattle at the Raider 15-yard line, 1st and 10. The Seahawks come out in the I formation. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert is going to lose 2 yards back to the 17-yard line, making the tackle number 96 for the Raiders. That's Smith. And it's Robert Smith in his 13th year out of Oregon. That'll bring up 2nd and 12 for Seattle. Back at the Raiders' 17-yard line. Seahawks come out in the offset I. 4 minutes and counting in the half. West, play action. Looking, throws to the end zone. It's caught by McCray. Touchdown. Seattle in the back corner of the end zone. A 17-yard touchdown catch by Jason McCray, the second-year tight end out of Arizona State. And the Seahawks retake the lead, 13-7. Now, did he get both feet in? They may review this. That second foot may have been on the line. Let's check this one out. If they review it, there's no review. Courtney McKeon for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Seattle leads it 14-7, 3:53 left to play here in the first half. We're live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 1 opening day here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. We'll have 3 games for you tomorrow night. We will have a triple header for you tomorrow night to wrap up week number 1. It'll be the 49ers and the Rams, followed by the Giants and the Bears, followed by the Chargers and the Chiefs, all starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Tell all your friends and neighbors, the other people that you hold in high regard, to come join us here at Jammin' Sports. There's the kickoff. Cousins a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. And he brings it out to the 29-yard line. If we could just get the people that are regulars and semi-regulars here to get about 3 or 4 more of their friends to start watching on a regular basis, we could really grow this channel. First and 10 Raiders from the 29-yard line. We're on Discord now. That's helped out, and I thank Fastac for that. Fastac will go ahead and post the link again, or else I'll do it again. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Edwards in the I formation. Edwards hands off to Cousins up the middle, and Orlando Cousins 10 yards out to the 39-yard line. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Why are you yawning, Fastac? We have a close game here. Now, the first game was a blowout. And that was hard to watch in the second half because it was a blowout at halftime. The Saints beating the Falcons 31-10. It was 28-7 at halftime. 2nd and inches from the 39-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Cousins, and he doesn't get there. Tackled by number 99, Caleb Hamilton, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of the University of Miami. Fastac, will you post the link for us, please? That'll bring up 3rd and 1. 3 minutes and counting until halftime. 5 receivers wide. Edwards, empty backfield. Edwards back, throws outside, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Knocking it away, Nick McCoy, the second-year defensive back out of Texas Tech. That'll bring up 4th and 1. Thank you there, Fastneck. And the Raiders will have to punt. Mark Erickson back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Chase at the 15-yard line. And he brings it back to the 19. And that's where Seattle will have it, 1st and 10. 2:43 left to play in the first half. Seahawks up 14-7. On a beautiful day in Seattle. Opening day. That puts us in early September, so the weather's nice. 2:43 left in the first half. Seattle will come out from their own 19-yard line. In the I formation, West under center. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert's going to lose a yard back to the 18-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle on the safety blitz, Kevin Zachary in his 4th year out of Baylor. That's the second time the safety blitz has worked for a loss of yardage by the Raiders today. It'll be 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line. Dennis West, the quarterback, in the I formation. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert's going to lose yardage, but a flag is down. Let's sort this one out. This may be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask.
It is.
Defense.
On Robert Sutton, the 9th-year defensive tackle out of Texas, defensive end. That's a 15-yard penalty.
First down.
First down, Seattle out at the 30-yard line. He brought him down by the face mask. You can't do that. That'll stop the clock. 2:13 left. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down, Seahawks at their own 30-yard line. Seattle up 14-7. Seattle in the I formation, West under center. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert out to the 33-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Seattle up 14-7 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 1, opening day here at Chapman Sports. And the Seahawks lead it 14-7 here in the second quarter. We're at the 2-minute warning in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Seattle at their own 33-yard line. Both teams with 3 timeouts. West will drop back, throws underneath to Gilbert. Out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Terry Gilbert on the reception. 1:47 and counting. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down for Seattle. Raiders trying to get a stop. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Looking, throws underneath to Gilbert. He's got the first down. And Terry Gilbert out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Seahawk first down. The 4th year back out of Texas. Making the tackle, number 53, Russell Smith. The 9th year linebacker out of Alabama. The chat room is open, guys. You can chat if you'd like. Or if you just want to sit and watch the game, that's fine too. I'm cool with both. But we'll answer any questions or comments that you have. We're not shy around here. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide for Seattle. West in the gun. West takes the snap. Rolls out, throws downfield, down the near sideline, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Knocking it away, number 26. For the Raiders, that's Chris Viceroy. In his 11th year out of Connecticut, the free safety. Nice defensive play by Viceroy. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks at their own 47-yard line. 57 seconds left until halftime. On 2nd and 10, 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West draws back, throws down the middle to Jones into Raider territory down to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Rupert Jones, the tight end. And I think the Seahawks take a timeout. They have 2 left. 52 seconds left in the half. Don't forget to join our Discord server. There's the link right there. It's free. Doesn't cost you a thing. 3rd and 4 from the 47-yard line. Seattle trying to get another score before halftime. 4 receivers wide for the Seahawks. Dennis West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws outside to Gilbert. He hangs on somehow down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 in a Seattle first down. The Seahawks take another timeout. They have 1 left with 47 seconds left in the half. First down, Seattle. At the Raider 40-yard line. The Saints beat the Falcons earlier tonight, 31-10, and it wasn't even that close. It was a beatdown by New Orleans. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 5 receivers set wide, empty backfield for Dennis West. West drops back, throws underneath, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Broken up by Levi Gray, number 58, the 6th-year linebacker out of Nebraska. That'll stop the clock with 44 seconds left in the half and bring up 2nd and 10. Seattle comes back out. 4 receivers set wide, West under center. West hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, it'll bring up 3rd and 6. On the tackle, Ben Porter, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Alabama. Clock winding down, Seattle holding on to their last timeout. 20 seconds and counting, 3rd and 6 from the Raider 36-yard line. 4 receivers wide. West drops back. Throws downfield, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 11 seconds left. It'll bring up 4th down. This would be a 53-yard field goal by Courtney McKeon if they want to try it. And they're going to try it. Courtney McKeon from 53 yards. There's the snap, kick is up, and McKeon, that's not even close. Loxley, he can return it. He comes back out with it, and Loxley out to the 17-yard line. 3 seconds left until halftime. Seattle up 14-7. The Raiders will have it 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll probably just take a knee and go to half. Just 3 seconds left. Let's see what the Raiders do with 3 seconds before halftime. Kevin Edwards, the quarterback, in his 10th year out of Army. Spent 1 year with Cleveland, now in his 9th year with the Raiders. On 1st and 10. Looks like the Raiders are just going to take a knee and go to halftime. Edwards takes a knee. We've reached halftime. Your halftime score, Seattle 14, the Raiders 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Sports Davis is in the house as we go to the third quarter. Seattle up 14-7. The Raiders will kick off. Seattle will get the ball first here in the second half. Up by 7. Mark Erickson kicks off. Fielded by Chase at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Nathan Chase out to the 25-yard line. The former Eagle, Nathan Chase, now a Seahawk. Seattle will have it at their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10, up 14-7. Here in week number 1 of the new season. We'll have a triple header tomorrow night at 8 Eastern to wrap up the week. 49ers, Rams, followed by Bears and Giants, followed by the Chargers and the Chiefs. That'll be tomorrow night. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dennis West under center. West hands off to Terry Gilbert. And Gilbert makes his way out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Levi Gray on the tackle, the linebacker, number 58, for the Raiders. Beautiful day here in Seattle. Seahawks up a touchdown, trying to add to that. Dennis West in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. West hands off to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert, not much, a couple of yards, out to the 31-yard line. Russell Smith on the tackle that time. It'll be 3rd and 3. Davis is in the house. I hope you're doing all right, Davis. Good to see you. My longest tenured moderator. 3rd and 3 from the 31-yard line. West in the shotgun. All right, Pastak. West back to throw. Throws downfield, incomplete. And the Seahawks go 3 and out on their first drive of the second half. And they'll have to punt. Dakota Cochran will come in. The second-year punter out of Northern Illinois gets the punt away. That'll be fielded by Loxley at the 18-yard line. And Loxley brings it out to the 30. And that's where the Raiders will have it, 1st and 10, down by a touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up on this drive right here. On 1st and 10. Kevin Edwards, the quarterback, in his 10th year out of Army, number 11. 6:50 left to play here in the third quarter. Seattle up 14-7. The Saints dismantled the Falcons earlier, 31-10. It's in the video section. Edwards under center on 1st down. Edwards, play action, throws downfield, and it's incomplete. He overthrew his receiver, Colton Harrison. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It was nearly intercepted. I think a Seahawk got a hand on it. Yep. Number 44, John Harris, the 9th-year free safety out of Texas, got his hands on it. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at the 30-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards, 3-step drop, throws, gets out to Siegel, the tight end, and Jason Siegel down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Raider first down. On the tackle, Leonard Smith, the strong safety, in his 7th year out of Utah State. But it's a first down for the Raiders. Oakland trying to get back in this game. 6:25 and counting. They're just out a touchdown. They can tie it up on this drive. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Cousins up the middle, and Orlando Cousins out to the Seattle 46-yard line. An 11-yard gain. First down, Raiders. Making the tackle, number 29, Aaron Burns, in his 5th year out of Iowa. First and 10 from the 46. Edwards in the I formation. Edwards hands off to Cousins across the 40, down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 more yards and another Raider first down. Orlando Cousins, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. John Chappell retired, so the Raiders needed a new running back, and they drafted Cousins out of Louisiana Tech. First and 10 Raiders at the Seattle 35. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards throws outside to Harrison. He gets tackled right away for a 2-yard loss back to the 37-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. Nick McCoy comes up and makes the tackle, number 28, in his 2nd year out of Texas Tech. We're coming up on 5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Seattle up 14-7. Five minutes and counting. Raiders at the Seattle 37-yard line, 2nd and 12. Edwards under center. Edwards pump fakes, hands off to Cousins, and Cousins plows forward for 3 yards down to the 34-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Caleb Hamilton on the tackle for Seattle. Four and a half minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Big 3rd down for the Raiders, down by 7. 4 receivers wide on 3rd and 9. Edwards in the shotgun, back looking, throws deep down the sideline, and it's tipped away incomplete. Antonio Carey, the rookie out of Texas A&M, knocks it away. It'll be 4th down for the Raiders. This will be a 51-yard field goal attempt if they want to try it. Tom Squarick was the intended receiver. Connor Blanchard will come on. This will be a 51-yarder. Anderson to hold. There's the snap, and it's blocked. The Seahawks block it and pick it up at the 48-yard line. The Raiders' kick was blocked, and Seattle's going to have great field position. Flying in there and blocking it was number 27, Dean Branch, recovered by Leonard Smith. So the Raiders come up empty, and Seattle now has great field position at their own 48-yard line as Dennis West comes back out with 4:12 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Dennis West in the shotgun. He's got Jones in motion. West hands off to Gilbert up the middle, and Terry Gilbert to the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 will be 2nd and 1. Nine-yard gain for Terry Gilbert to the Raider 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1. Seattle comes out, 4 receivers wide. West in the shotgun. West draws back, throws outside, caught by Jones, down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Seahawk first down. Rupert Jones, the tight end, in his 6th year out of Oklahoma State. Definitely got both feet in. .342 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Seattle up 14-7. Seahawks trying to take a 2-score lead. Four receivers set wide. West under center. West hands off to Gilbert. And Gilbert gains just a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. James Kingston, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 7th year out of LSU. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. .317 in count. Seahawks come out in the offset eye. West under center. West drops back. It's a blitz. And he's hit and tackled back at the 43-yard line. Kevin Zachary comes in. And that will be a 7-yard loss. It'll bring up 3rd and 16. 2:54 remaining. We're in the third quarter. Seattle up 14-7. In what has turned into a tight ball game. It's turned into a defensive struggle. 3:50 in counting here in the third. 3rd and 16. West in the gun. 4 receivers wide. West looking. West being chased. And he's going to go down. He ends up at the 44-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards. On the tackle, Robert Smith. Another sack. This time just a 1-yard sack. They get a 2-yard sack. It'll be 3rd and 18 for Seattle. Actually, 4th and 18. And the Seahawks come up empty. They're going to have to punt with 2:20 in count. Dakota Cochran will come on. Cochran gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. And it's out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Just a 22-yard punt by Dakota Cochran. 2:09 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. A triple header tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be 49ers Rams, followed by Giants Bears, followed by Chargers Chiefs. And we'll wrap up week 1 tomorrow. 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 Central, 5 o'clock out west. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards, play action, throws, gets it out to Siegel. And Jason Siegel down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. And a Raider first down. Sometimes you have to put a coach. You have to put a lot on that. 1:50 in counting. We're in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards under center. Edwards, play action. Looking, throws downfield. It's caught by Harrison. He's wide open, and he's going to go. Touchdown. Raiders, a 61-yard touchdown catch by Colton Harrison, the 5th-year receiver out of Duke. And just like that, the Raiders can tie it up with the extra point. A 61-yard bomb to Colton Harrison for the Raider touchdown. There's a reason why Harrison was the first-round draft pick 5 seasons ago. One of the better receivers in the league. He's got great speed, and he's a tall target. Almost 6'6". He's 6'5.5". And now Connor Blanchard will come on for the extra point to tie this one up. There's the snap. The kick is blocked again. The Seahawks block another field goal attempt. This time an extra point. So the Raiders still trail by a point. That's 2 times now. And it's the same guy, Deion Branch, He's blocked both field goal attempts. A regular field goal and now an extra point. And Seattle maintains a 1-point lead, 14-13, with 1:30 left to play here in the third quarter. Wow. Deion Branch, 2 big special team plays for Seattle. And so the Seahawks lead at 14-13 with 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Mark Erickson will kick off. And this will be fielded by Chase 3 yards deep. It'll be a touchback, and Seattle will have it at their own 25-yard line. Don't forget to sign up at our Discord page. It's absolutely free. As soon as Fastag's back in the room, he'll post that again. The link. Keep up with us here at Jamma Sports on our Discord page. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dennis West under center for Seattle, up by a point. West hands off to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert gets out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Making the tackle once again, Robert Smith, the 13th year defensive end out of Oregon. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line. Fastag is back. If you'd be so kind, Fastag, post that link again. 4 receivers set wide, West in the gun. West fakes the handoff, throws, and it's nearly picked off. Robert Smith knocks it down. Had he held on, he may have rumbled in for a touchdown. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Brad Reed was the intended receiver, but Smith knocks it down. 1:01 remaining here in the third quarter. Seahawks up 14-13. This game a lot closer than the last one. 5 receivers set wide, West in the gun. Empty backfield on 3rd down. West drops back. Looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Gibson. He can't hold on. Incomplete. Kevin Zachary breaks it up. The strong safety in his 4th year out of Baylor. It'll bring up 4th and 7. And the Seahawks are going to have to punt. The Raiders will get the ball back. Dakota Cochran back to punt. Cochran, oh, that was very nearly blocked. Fair caught at the 24-yard line by Kurt Loxley. It'll be 1st down, Raiders at their own 24-yard line. 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 1, opening day here at Jamma Sports. Tomorrow night, we'll head down the West Coast to Los Angeles. It'll be the 49ers and the Rams. That'll be the first game. Followed by the Giants and the Bears, the Sunday night game. Followed by the Chargers and the Chiefs, the Monday night game. A triple header tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Cousins. And Cousins out to the 29-yard line. Orlando Cousins, the rookie at Louisiana Tech. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. A good crowd here tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like. 2nd and 4 from the 29-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Cousins. He's got the 1st down. A 10-yard gain out to the 39-yard line for Orlando Cousins. 1st down, Raiders. The rookie running back out of Louisiana Tech. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Seattle up 14-13 at Jamma Sports. And welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. As we start the fourth quarter, the Seahawks lead the Raiders 14-13. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 39-yard line. Good crowd here tonight. Thank you so much. Tell all your friends and neighbors about Jammin' Sports. Let's fill up this place. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards will fake the handoff inside, throws out to Siegel into Seattle territory out to the 46-yard line. A 15-yard gain, 1st down Raiders. Jason Siegel, the 8th-year tight end out of Tulsa. He spent 3 years with Miami, now in his 5th year with the Raiders. As Oakland is now in Seattle territory. If you're new to the channel, the reason why we use Madden 19 is because it looks spectacular on the PS5, and it looks better and plays better than all the newer ones. Edwards back on 1st down. Throws downfield. It's caught by Francesca. No, broken up. Incomplete. A flag is down. This may be holding.
Holding. Offense.
Guilty party, Ken Hayes, the left guard. It'll be 1st and 20 for the Raiders back at their own 44-yard line. I'm serious when I say tell all your friends and neighbors about Jammin' Sports. Tell them what a good time we have here. Feel free to chat. The chat room will interact with you. 1st and 20 from the 44-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards throws downfield deep. Harrison inside the 10. Harrison down to the 4-yard line. Colton Harrison has add up the yardage, 46 and 4. That's a 50-yard gain. Down to the Seahawk 4-yard line. The 5th-year receiver out of Duke, making his presence known again. He had a 61-yard touchdown catch earlier. Now they connect with him for 50 yards down to the Seahawk 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Raiders can take the lead for the first time. They're well within field goal range, but they're thinking touchdown. Edwards in the shotgun on 1st and goal. Cousins goes out as a receiver. Edwards draws back, throws underneath to Siegel, down to the 2-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the tackle, number 58, Randall McKenzie in his 3rd year out of Florida. 6:35 remaining here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Raiders at the 2-yard line. Siegel, another tall, big target. The Raiders have a lot of tall receivers. 6.5 minutes left. 2nd and goal for Oakland at the 2-yard line. The Raiders spread the receivers wide. Edwards under center. Edwards, Cousins, and Cousins gets nailed for a 3-yard loss. Making the tackle, Jacob Green, in his 7th year out of California. That'll be a loss of 3 yards back to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Raiders. The Raiders want a touchdown, but they can take the lead with a field goal. They're down by 1. We're coming up on the 6-minute mark. 3rd and goal from the 5. Edwards under center. Edwards draws back, looks to the end zone, steps out, rolls around, scrambles. He may take it himself. A flag is down. He pitches. Incomplete. But a flag is down. Let's sort this one out.
Holding. Offense.
The other holding on the Raiders. On Devin Barletta, the right tackle. I think the Seahawks will decline the penalty. They'll make it 4th down. The Raiders will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 22-yard attempt by Connor Blanchard, the new kicker for the Raiders in his 6th year out of Arizona. From 22 yards to give the Raiders the lead. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Raiders lead it for the first time, 16-14, with 5:43 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 1, opening day here at Javis Sports. Let's take a look at who these teams play next week in Week 2. As we look at the schedule, Seattle will host Cincinnati next week, and the Raiders will host the Chargers next week. Big AFC West battle. Raiders lead it by 2. There's the kickoff by Erickson. Fielded by Chase at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25, 30. Nathan Chase brings it out to the 32-yard line. 5:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 16-14. Dennis West, the fifth-year quarterback out of Tennessee, will come out. All Seattle needs is a field goal to retake the lead. Plenty of time, 5:39 left. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Good crowd here tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Dennis West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Chase. And Nathan Chase all the way down to the Raider 49-yard line. A 19-yard gain. First down, Seattle. The 11th year receiver out of Hawaii, Nathan Chase. Nathan Chase spent 3 years with Miami, 7 years with Philadelphia, and now in his first year with Seattle. As the Eagles let him go, Seattle picked him up. 1st and 10 from the 49. West in the shotgun. West takes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 43-yard line. Leighton Cripps, the 6th-year defensive tackle out of Kansas State. An 8-yard loss on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 18. Cripps muscles his way through and gets the sack. Don't forget to log on to our server at Discord there and sign up. It's free. Keep up to date with everything going on here. 2nd and 18 at the 43-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the gun. West drops back, throws to the near side to Reed. And Brad Reed gets out to the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 18. Brad Reed, his first catch of the day in his 10th year out of Tennessee. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Seattle. Clock is running. 4:35 and counting. Raiders up by 2, 16-14. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun. West will drop back. Throws deep, going for the home run. He's got a man open. Ames, touchdown, Seattle. Donovan Ames, the 3rd-year receiver out of Toledo. A 47-yard touchdown catch on the dead run, and the Seahawks retake the lead. A perfect throw to Donovan Ames. Touchdown, Seattle. Wow. And now Courtney McKeon for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And Seattle leads by 5, 21-16, with 4:21 remaining. The Raiders, they need a touchdown now. They're down by 5. A field goal does them no good. 4:21 left. Still plenty of time for the Raiders. Seattle up 21-16. A 47-yard touchdown catch by Donovan Ames. It's been a good game It's been a really good game. We've had a lot of blowouts here in week 1, so it's nice to have a close game again. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Loxley a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Loxley brings it out to the 25-yard line. That's where the Raiders will have it. With 4:17 left, down by 5, 21-16. The Raiders need a touchdown. They're pretty much in 4-down territory now. Can the Raiders pull this one out? Or will Seattle hold on? The Raiders were a wild card team last season, made it to the AFC Championship before losing to the Browns. Seattle missed the playoffs last season. 1st and 10 from the 25, Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards will drop back. Looking, rolls out. He's going to throw deep. Going for the home run. He's got a man open. Cousins. Are you kidding me? Touchdown. Raiders 75 yards to Orlando Cousins. And this game has turned into a track meet. Bombs away. Orlando Cousins 75 yards for the touchdown. He's got great speed. He's the rookie running back. And just like that, the Raiders retake the lead. And the Raiders will go for 2 to make it a 3-point game, as they now lead at 22-21. Man, what a fourth quarter we're having. This game now going back and forth. Still a lot of time left, 4:07 left. Now the Raiders go for the 2-point conversion. Edwards in the shotgun. Cousins in motion. Edwards looks outside to Cousins, and he does not get in. The 2-point conversion fails. So with 4:07 left, the Raiders lead it by a single point, 22-21. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. We got a good one. The Raiders lead it 22-21. Still plenty of time for Seattle. The first game that we had tonight was the snooze fest, as the Saints blow out the Falcons 31-10. But this game, a lot different. The Raiders lead it 22-21. And we're not done yet. We still have 4:07 left. Erickson will kick off for the Raiders. Fielded by Reynolds at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Out to the 34-yard line. On the return, Brian Reynolds in his 12th year out of Utah. So Seattle just down by a point with 4:03 left. Dennis West comes back out. He's got 3 touchdown passes today. First and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Just a great game. This has been a great game today. 4 receivers wide for the Seahawks. West in the shotgun. West drops back, throws outside, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 4 minutes exactly left to play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks at their own 34-yard line. It's a shame one of these teams have to lose. It's been a great game. 4 receivers set wide again. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws down the middle to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert brings it out to the 48-yard line, a 14-yard gain. First down, Seattle. Russell Smith on the tackle, number 53 for the Raiders. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left and counting. First down, Seahawks. The 4th-year running back out of Texas, Terry Gilbert. He's a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. Clock continues to move. 3:35 and counting. Dennis West in the shotgun on first down. West drops back. Good protection this time. Throws outside to Gilbert, but he's going to lose yardage. He would have been better off dropping that pass. Kevin Zachary comes up and makes the tackle for a 6-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 16. If you see the defensive back coming up, just knock the ball down. Take the incompletion instead of losing 6 yards. Zachary was right there. It'll bring up 2nd and 16 for Seattle. 3:10 and counting. Seattle back at their own 42-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws, dumps it off to Jones. And Rupert Jones 6 yards out to the 48-yard line. So to get the 6 yards back, it'll be 3rd and 10. Rupert Jones, the tight end, on the catch. And now it's 3rd and 10 for Seattle. 2:40 and counting. The 2-minute warning coming up. They'll have it at their own 48-yard line. Down by a single point. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun. West draws back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Chase. The veteran receiver down to the 31-yard line. A 21-yard gain. First down, Seattle. That's why they picked him up. The veteran receiver, Nathan Chase. Philadelphia's loss is Seattle's gain. First down, Seahawks, and they're in field goal range. Down 22-21. And the 2-minute warning coming up. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. And we get the 2-minute warning. Raiders up 22-21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Opening day. It's been a good one. The Raiders lead at 22-21, but Seattle now has it in field goal range at the Raider 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. The Raiders might start using their timeouts to conserve time in case the Seahawks score. West under center. Hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert, he's going to get no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. In the hurry-up, Russell Smith on the tackle. 4 receivers set wide on 2nd down. West in the shotgun. West draws back. Looking. He's got all day. Just a 3-man rush. Throws. And it's caught by Gibson. No, he can't hold on. Incomplete. It was broken up by Kevin Zachary. And Zachary's been everywhere today. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. As Gibson couldn't hold on, Lawrence Gibson, the rookie out of Rutgers, Kevin Zachary helps to break it up. A minute 34 left. 3rd and 10 for the Seahawks at the Raider 31-yard line. It would be a 48-yard field goal from here. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. He's going to throw downfield, but his receiver's out of bounds. Incomplete. He was looking for Donovan Ames, but he was out of bounds, and that'll bring up 4th and 10. So the Seahawks will try a 48-yard field goal. Courtney McKeon will come out. This will give Seattle the lead again. McKeon from 48 yards. Allen to hold. The kick is up. And it just cleared the upright. And the Seahawks take a 24-22 lead with a minute 25 left to play. So now the Raiders are down by 2. The Raiders now, they just need a field goal. And they still have 3 timeouts. Plenty of time, 1:25 left. All the Raiders have to do is get in the field goal range. So the Seahawks retake the lead, 24-22. We're not going to see overtime, not with a 2-point lead. There's the kick by Cochran. Fielded by Loxley, a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Kurt Loxley with a flag down. I think they're going to get a face mask tacked on. What a break for the Raiders. Oh, a costly penalty for the Seattle. Bryce Jones, the guilty party. And that's going to move the ball out to the 42-yard line. So the Raiders now, great field position with 1:22 left, and they have 3 timeouts. All they have to do is get in the field goal range. It's like the Bengals-Chiefs game the other night. The Bengals made a bonehead penalty, allowing the Chiefs to win that game the other night. First and 10, Oakland, at their own 42-yard line. They only need about 30 yards to get in the field goal range. Edwards, 3-step drop. Now he scrambles around a bit. He may take off. And he's going to get a yard to the 43-yard line, if that much. It'll be 2nd and 10. Raiders in the hurry-up. 1:07 and counting. Edwards in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks downfield. Looking, throws to the near side, incomplete. Well, that's not going very well for the Raiders. It'll be 3rd and 10. Blanchard warming up on the sideline. 58 seconds left. You still need about 25 to 30 yards for a decent field goal shot. Raiders still have 3 timeouts, but they're in 4-down territory now. 5 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Edwards drops back, looking, throws down the middle. It's caught by Siegel inside the 30, down to the 23-yard line. A 34-yard gain by Jason Siegel, and the Seahawks take a timeout to conserve time in case the Raiders were to score. 51 seconds left. And now the Raiders are definitely in field goal range with 51 seconds left. A 34-yard gain by Jason Siegel, the tight end, in his 8th year out of Tulsa. Now the Raiders, they can relax a little bit. They're in field goal range. It would be a 40-yard field goal from here. They might be thinking touchdown now. In the offset eye, Edwards under center. Hands off to Jenkins. And Don Jenkins actually loses a yard back to the 24-yard line. On the tackle is McCoy, the linebacker, Morgan McCoy. Now they say no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line. 47 seconds left. Seattle took another timeout to conserve time. They want to have time to get the ball back in case the Raiders score. I can't say as I blame them. Just a great game. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Cousins, and Cousins is going to lose another yard. They're going in the wrong direction. It'll be 3rd and 11. Back at the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks take their final timeout with 43 seconds left. They can't stop it anymore. It would be a 42-yard field goal now that the Raiders are backed up to the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 11. Seahawks lead it 24-22. Don't forget, we have a triple header tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the 49ers and the Rams, followed by the Giants and the Bears, followed by the Chargers and the Chiefs. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 on the West Coast. 3rd and 11 from the 25-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards to Cousins, and Cousins gets a yard to the 24-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to wind the clock down as far as they can go and try to kick a game-winning field goal as time runs out. Seattle has no more timeouts. The Raiders trying to steal one here in Seattle. Here we go. Connor Blanchard from 41 yards as time is running down. There's the snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the Raiders win it. The Raiders win. Your final score: Oakland 25, Seattle 24. Thanks for watching us here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you back here tomorrow night for the triple header at 8 Eastern. Good night, everybody.